Good morning, y'all. Gotta come on extra live. I don't know if anybody's still woke, because I'm quite sure I was up last night. So I got some running to do early this morning. Started just doing it on my ride. But I said, well, I'm sipping my coffee now before I hit the road. So I'm doing it extremely early. So if everybody's asleep, y'all can catch the replay. But I see somebody in the sky. I'm gonna wait for a few more people. So in the meantime, I'm just gonna play my music for a minute while I put my benefit on the body because I gotta go back on my diet too, y'all. I can pick that so much weight. Hey, good morning, Manny. Oh, y'all are January Capricorn, Manny. In the sky. Yeah. So everybody will kiss the rewind. I'm not gonna be on here long. Y'all, this is so strange. I'm on my phone on the StreamYard because it just started working again. It stopped for months. And then just a couple days ago, I seen that I can get back on StreamYard and do a live and get back on StreamYard and get on somebody's panel, but it stopped doing it for money. Ain't that weird? But anyway, I don't see where to type it. Oh, see. Oh, okay then. I don't see where for me to type it on here. Oh, okay. See, this is strange. I never came on StreamYard before on my thing. Let me put my other gadget on. I never came on StreamYard before on my phone. Good morning, Rick Reed. Yeah, happy birthday. I'm gonna put her thing across there in a minute. I think I ought to do it on this other gadget. Let me see. Then I'm gonna talk for a minute too. I don't see for real. I don't see where to type it on here. This is new. Should have came on my computer, but that's okay. Good morning, brighter than eyes. Let's see. Manny, can you put LadyNYCA's, LadyNYCA's cash app? Because I don't see on this phone yet where to type it. This is my first time coming on this phone, doing it live on this phone. Let me turn this music off. But anyway, good morning and welcome everybody. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Let me see if I can do that. Let me see on something else. Okay. Because let me turn this down because I don't want it to be a double sound. Let me see if I can turn this off right here. Okay. Got that turned down. Okay, I got this other gadget going. All right then, I can do it myself. Let's see, this is weird. So I'm gonna put this on here. See, money sign. Let me go back once. Anybody want to give LadyNYCA a blessing while I'm talking? Y'all can be dropping it over there in her thing. LAD. Okay. I'm acting like hashtag LadyNYCA. Y'all, much as I drop her thing in my chat, what is it? Y'all, girl, I'm having a senior moment. Now I know LadyNYCA's cash out. Oh my God. Hashtag LadyNYCA. It's something more. It's something else with that. This is crazy. I know her cash app. Told y'all I'm not doing too good this morning. Is that it? Oh, who over here? Manny. Yeah, I knew it was a number. I don't know what's wrong with me. Yes, indeed. I just had a senior moment, y'all. I'm moderate over there. You know what I'm saying? So there it is right there. Okay, let me see if I can highlight it like I do when I'm on my computer. If not, every so often I'll drop it because I want to put it across the screen up there like the way I be highlighting. Okay, cool. I found out how to do it on the phone. All right, that's it. Leave that up there. So anyway, I was gonna sing her happy birthday song, but I'll wait till later. Well, I can do it now. She'll catch this when she wake up. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, LadyNYCA. Happy birthday to you, LadyNYCA. We love you, LadyNYCA. So when you see this, when you wake up, or you see the replay, okay? I ain't got the best voice, but I know how to do a little something for my friend. That's the best I can do. But la 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 la. I should have traded my voice this morning. But anyway, y'all, excuse me. I got to take a sip. I don't know what every morning these allergies drink. Now, y'all know what I'm going to get into. I'm fit to give my opinion also on Skillet. I just called myself clicking on to Deanna right when I did. She was going off. And she was saying she thinks she missed something. Well, I have too. So I guess I missed that. And evidently there's another live going on with something about Skillet. And last night when the official D Spot interviewed her, I went on his panel and I spoke, the things that's that man nigga up all night. She is too. I know she is. That's what I'm saying. She catches later on. And I spoke and I told my story of how I knew of her for 2 years. My story of how she used to be over there in that chat with TSCC. My story of how she was trolling with other names back then. And then the final time we had an interview with her over there, we actually brought her on because VS wouldn't do an interview without her showing herself. I remember that very well. Now I'm going to fast forward some months. Now, I don't know if any of y'all remember, but about 3 or 4 months ago, I had somebody in my chat by the name of Psalms 23. Okay. And for a couple of weeks, I didn't know who it was. And then the person cashed at me $20 and I seen the name. The name was Psalms 23, but under it had Skillet. And I said, okay. But I let her stay there. I didn't trip. I'm thinking the lady, okay. I even temporary modded her. And so I'm thinking everything was going fine. But I can't remember right now why I had to let her go. But I'm going to tell you something nobody didn't know. Skillet, well, evidently the new people don't know, has been around a long time with about 20 names for sure. She said on D-Spot she thanked 15, but then with somebody else in there in the chat saying what she asked her, was she this name, asked her was she that name, she said, well, yeah, she was. Now, I'm going back to where every time she trolled somebody, he led back to Baltimore, and this is a God's honest truth. For some reason, this lady's in love with Sean Bradley. Whenever she get to trolling somebody for 3 or 4 months, she go back to him. She had gave him a spiritual reading and everything. She goes back to him. So I don't know what the obsession is about him, but she also had obsession with Spilly Boy. So I'm not understanding at all, but I know she be going back reporting to Sean Bradley on people. Now it brings me to all these weird emails I've been telling y'all about that I've been getting for months. I'm starting to think that was her. And she would send me everything that was going on Instagram, but when somebody said something about me and what they said, every blue moon I would show y'all or talk about it, but a lot of times I didn't because I figured just a troll. If that's her, it was under Wise One, Secret Agent, just some names I don't never really see. And I need to start reading that chat too to speak in a minute. I will. Just some names. So I'm starting to think that when she came over there, Psalm 23, she was trolling me and thinking it was she was gonna get some info, whatever the case may be. I don't know. But then I want to talk about this. Now, y'all heard of that story, the little boy cried wolf. Okay. Now, I get it that she had somebody that was saying, no, give her a chance. Everybody dragging her. No, nobody was dragging her because I even told on official D-Spot, well, I hope you go get your counseling and the help that you need because you said back then 2 years ago you was going to go do it. But you're on here every 3 to 4 months, trolling everybody. I don't blame Spilly Boy if somebody across the street taking pictures and showing pictures of gun. And back there 2 years ago, she even was saying even like what she's saying right now to this day, her husband is a police officer, and she kind of twisted that and used that for a threat. Now, my thing is, she does have, I don't know if she got a real mental issue or not, but I don't know because I don't know too much about that. So I'm not going to even try to take my talk that way and discuss mental issue, patients, and how they act and all of that. That's something I would have to research myself. But I think she's smart enough to make 20 emails, 20 troll names, 20 everything. And she's smart enough to try to buy people, cash app them. But she really didn't have to do that. All she had to do is come in as herself. She really didn't have to troll people, try to get close, find out information, and go back and report it to Sean Brady, whoever she was doing it for. Now, to me, that's conniving. I don't care what nobody say. And I'm not judging her. I'm telling y'all the history of what I went through her and what I know about her. Okay, and that's all this. Now, all those troll pages. Oh, another troll page. Matter of fact, I got it blocked. It came in my chat as Tracy Gold 2. I didn't know that was her. So that means even while she was in my chat at Sound 23, she was using a troll name in my chat. We immediately blocked her because I know it was a subliminal name to drag Tracy in my chat. Tracy Gold 2. And I said, I just found out last night. I said, well, I got her blocked. She done that while she was my moderator. She was doing 2 pages. So I don't know if we call this a mental issue or what, but nobody was dragging her. And what she's doing is seeking out the newer people that don't know her from years back. And she asked for interviews because it even came out last night who all she was emailing, trying to get an interview. And Miss Pizarro felt bad that she told D-Spot to go ahead. Maybe the lady trying to change. Well, maybe she is. But how many times she gonna try to change? That's the problem. And that's what I mean by the little boy cried wolf. Maybe she is this time, maybe she not. I don't know. But then she was over there. After she left me, she went over there to Stanky Baby, Stank Nation. Now I forget what name she's under over there. And I believe she's been rolling with her ever since. I don't know how long, but I did hear Philly Boy say she was over there just recently, as 2 or 3 days ago. I heard her say his other chat, Skillet is back. Now, evidently, he found out whatever name it is that she's under. And Deanna got up on D-Spot panel and told her story about what went on. Everybody is telling their story. And so we all have a history with her. Now, to the new people, if you want to give her a chance, go ahead. Don't let us deter you. Okay, maybe she'll go ahead and change for y'all, and maybe it won't be simply trolling y'all, to get some information and take it back to whoever. It might be to shop, but for some reason, in everything on here that we always hear, led back to Baltimore because she went back over to Sean Bradley's. The second time we found out, I think that she was trolling when she was trolling TSCC. She went back to Sean Bradley because she knew that TSCC was fighting Sean Bradley. So she was being a little double agent back then, even with that. And so it's just a cycle. Now, evidently, they're not getting along no more, I'm assuming. But she'll be back over there getting in good with him again pretty soon if they're not. Or maybe she's trying to get some information for Stanky Baby. I don't know. But like I said, I know nothing about mental issues. And I'm not going to sit here and talk to y'all this morning like I do know about mental issues because I don't know nothing about it. Man, that's why I'm not going to go that way and talk about, just happened to happen. Because people was giving their testimonies, about mental issue and it has to be like their family. And I would have to research it for me to speak on it because I don't know nothing about it for real. And I'm not going to pretend I know about it. So I'm not going to even go that way with it. And I'm going to speak to some of y'all. Okay, I got to get to my other gadget. Mandy, January, brighter than I, Rick Reed, Lady Claxton, good morning. Good morning, on site. Good morning, Lady Stella. Let me see. Everybody ain't speaking to church. Lady Reed, good morning. Yes, happy birthday to LADYNYCA. Lady Detroit. Christopher. Prayed up, youngest. And he waved. I don't want to spend no 10 minutes. So I'm going to keep speaking as I go along. JL. Yeah, 10 minutes speaking. Yeah, okay. So if I forgot somebody, I'm going to come back to it again. Okay. Welcome to Scott Dance. Take a read more. Describe another thing that you're welcome but required. That's why. Thank you. And y'all also, if somebody also want to bless Lady to get this boy for her birthday, y'all can. But I hear that she's having her little thing today on her channel. I think it'll be 5 o'clock my time. I'm not for sure. Okay. I don't know, but y'all stay tuned. Lady Detroit knows she's gonna announce it, here in a minute. So I get to talk about her, but the Skillet lady. So it's not that I want to drag her, call all kind of names and none of that. That's not why I'm on here talking about it. I'm giving my view on her and what I know about her. Simple as that. Hey, heart attack. Okay. But I don't know. I get it. Miss Rosario was a very good person, got a very good heart. And she really do. So I don't know what the late, and we just found out that she had been talking to her too in the background. I don't know how long. That's neither here nor there. But she's somebody that want to get a lady a chance. But we all have over and over and time again. So maybe this time it'll work. Who knows? Okay. Good morning, Erzy. Who knows? LZ. I'm not. I don't know if I be pronouncing it right, but EZRIE. But who knows? She may be. But I just know my. I just know my history, and a lot of people didn't know that she went back. That I know of 2 years. Now I don't know if she's on before that or not. I'm only speaking when I became a regular over there. I know it's been 2 years. I know she's a very messy. She was very messy, and she would hang with you for a while. A long time. But like I said, she really didn't have to come in my chat at Psalms 23. Yeah. I don't know how to, on this phone, drop a link. I wonder, can I do my other gadget? Because there was another subject somebody will come up here and speak on in a minute. This, maybe I should push, I think maybe I got to push more. No, I see. Let me post comment. I don't know how to do that. Let me go back. Because this is new to me. Okay. Okay. Okay, let me see if I can do it. Oh no, I don't know how to do it like that. Oh, y'all, I'm trying to. That's why I'm flipping in and out. Oh, I'll say. Let me see. Let me see. Because somebody did the whole sector is in need of prayer. Well, yeah, because it has gotten very dark prayed up. There's a lot going on. Oh, I see it now, y'all. Okay, I knew I was gonna figure it out. I was gonna figure it out. Oh wow, this is weird. Now I copied the clipboard. Now what? Oh, y'all, it's like I'm trying to figure this out all over again, but on a different gadget. Okay. Now what? Oh, oh, I don't know how to do it. Anybody ever came on here on the phone? I see where it says gas, invite a guest, copy. Now, how do I get it in the chat? Okay, that's what I'm trying to figure out now. How do I get it in the chat? Because I don't see the invite and stuff on here. I mean, I don't see where to click at for that. Okay, now let me see. Well, I can't do it. I just gotta wait. Because I guess nobody can paste in the chat. I think copy and paste, hold your finger down for a minute. But on what? This is my first time coming on the phone. That's what I'm saying. I did that. I'm gonna do it again. This is my first time coming on the phone. There's nothing for me to click on my phone that I can see. See, I did that, copy the clip, did that, copy the clipboard. Now, where do I click at for it to come on? That's what I'm trying to see. Okay. That's what, it should have came on my computer. It's copied to the clipboard. Go where the chat is and hold your finger down and paste. Oh, okay. So I go back out and then go to the chat. No, that ain't doing it. I am put, no. Because I put my finger on the gas and that's how you do it, but it ain't coming up. So I don't know. Anyway, so let me get back off the camera for a minute. So anyway, but that was another subject's gonna break up. I believe I have to do that later on because I copied and paste but I can't do it on here. Let's see. I knew I should have came on my thing. Okay, let me do it another way. Because I don't want to waste time just doing all that, trying to figure out how to do it new on here because it's going to take up all my time on here early for a reason. Good morning. But if anybody wants to speak on it in the chat or what I'm speaking on, I'm going to be reading the chat because I really, like I said, don't know how to do this. I don't see where to click on that on this phone. I really don't. I seen the invite, I seen the paste and everything, but then I didn't see what you was meant, church lady. I have to email yourself the link. Oh, really? Well, I know. Well, I'll do better than that. I need somebody to email me their link, but then I'm still not gonna see on the phone with invite them at. Let's see something. So anyway, that's something I have to learn. I never came on here on my phone. Never, ever did it like that. Oh, let me see something. Enter broadcast. Okay. Oh, I turned on my computer. Let me see if this gonna work. So anyway, I can read the chat though, y'all. Because for a while I couldn't even come on here and say enter broadcast. I hope I ain't messing nothing up. Gonna have two lines going. Okay, but I'm gonna do it like this. I got two lines going. I think. Okay, let's see something right there. Let me see right here. I had to go on my computer. I think this doing it. Okay, so then I gotta turn my computer off. I got it. I turned on my computer and do it. Don't y'all see me on here twice? I got it. Y'all see it? I'm on here twice. Let me kick one of myself out because I got my computer on. That's how I had to do it. Okay, now I got to find out how to kick myself out, but y'all don't see no double B. I hear no double B. Yay! I know I had to turn on my computer and do it through there. And I'm down here on the bottom in the back on here twice. Then, okay, got a guess. I see that on my phone. No, that guess is me. I got to take one of these out. Now I got to take one of myself out. Let me see. Oh, I hope I don't kick myself off when I do this. Well, anyway, is Lady Detroit in here? I don't know if she left or not. But anyway, there's my link. Okay, I got to kick one of myself out, and I hope I ain't kicking myself out. You did, yeah, man. But I had to come on my computer now, see myself on here twice, and I'm trying to figure out how to kick one of myself out. And it's not telling me. I'm scared to take myself out because I might really take myself out. I'm gonna show y'all what I mean. Look, I might really take myself out. I got two. See, I got a new one. Okay, now I got to remove one, but that's all right. As long as I link there, I just won't bring my second one on. But that's my link. Yeah, so y'all showed LadyNYCA some birthday love. So that means I'm on my second thing, and I don't see her thing up there anymore. So let me see if I can paste it up there. There we go. Got it. Now, if anybody want to grab that link and speak on what I was talking about, go right ahead. There we go. Hey, good morning, Lady Detroit. Can y'all hear me? Can y'all hear me? Wait a minute.
Good morning, but I'm blessed.
Oh, I was thinking for a minute I messed up and took the sound away.
No, I was on mute.
Oh, okay. So anyhow, I was discussing as you hear, what's her name, Skillet, and my experience, and I hope that they do go get some help. But I knew of her for 2 years. I know about a lot of people she was trolling. The last one, Spilly Boy, practically threatened him. I don't know if it was a playgun, gun, whatever. She felt like when she said something about her husband being an officer, that's sending a threat. And she was crossed him his house taking pictures. So that's what mental issue is. I don't know, and I'm not making it front of no mental issue. It's like the little boy cried wolf. Maybe she is. Then there was another subject yesterday. I came on yesterday morning, and it was something, that bothered me. Just one person. Y'all know what I'm talking about. That to me, that every chat she jump in, there we go with the profanity and just chasing this woman around, just dragging her for no reason. So all of that led me to thinking about my family, and my passed on siblings. So I got a little emotional, but it was an emotional day for everybody, because usually I think of them, I think about happy memories, you know what I'm saying? But yesterday it hit me, And but sometimes you get a moment of missing people.
Excuse me.
So anyway, so that was yesterday morning. I came on very quickly, and I'm not taking back nothing I said at all yesterday. And I mean, I still feel that way. See, I don't speak on something if I don't mean it, and I try to know what I'm talking about when I come on here. But if I'm saying it wrong, I'll be the first one to come on here and say, "Well, I said it wrong. Let me correct myself or whatever." So anyway, it ain't no subject you can speak on if you want to. I'm just
Well,
talking.
I'm blessed. First and foremost, I have to say happy birthday. I'm sorry, y'all. I am stuffy this morning. My sinuses are draining also. I want to say happy birthday to my bestie and my big sister Nika. She know I love her. And Nika, you've been up all night. So I hope you are resting because you are so hard headed. But since you're the big sister, I can't tell you what to do anyway. But still, I hope you're getting some rest so we can boogie tonight. Because I'm going to go, Manny gave me a way that I'm going to start practicing what he does to sleep. I said, Manny be up all night. Manny catches everything. I don't know how Manny gets some rest. But Manny said he sleep from 8 a.m. to 1 a.m. and then get up at 2. So I'm gonna try that
No, wait
tonight.
a minute. In the morning, Manny? Manny, you get up in the
Manny
morning
be
too?
I'm
Wow.
blessed. Manny be on it, okay? Manny be
Wow.
knowing everything. And I want to say hello to everyone in the chat, and also I want to say Cinderella. Yesterday, what you came on and said on Goddess Live yesterday touched me. You were very, very honest. And I love that. I don't like somebody who beat around the bush and BS. You gave it to Pam straight. And I love that. Now, I want to speak on yesterday. I'm blessed. I'm not gonna lie to you. When you started crying yesterday on your live, it affected me because, as I've shared several times, and I've shared on Nika's panel, and maybe those who don't know me, that my brother was murdered. My brother was murdered in front of me. So for years, every now and then, I do still have that image, and it does cross my mind. And I did have to seek some counseling regarding that situation. I'm not gonna lie about it. I was really messed up after my brother was murdered. Um, but I never took my anger or anything out on anyone. And I don't use I'm so sick of the excuses for people's behavior on YouTube. There is no excuse for people to come on and act the way they act. I'm not a judge, jury, and I'm not the most high. So I'm not here to judge anyone, but I am here to say how I feel and what it is and how I'm getting kind of tired of people making excuses. And then the problem I have is people make excuses for who they want to make excuses for. You can forgive and make excuses for one person, but another person doesn't get any slack. The hypocrisy is so real on YouTube that it just irritates my spirit. And this is why I do not have a channel. People keep saying, why you don't have a channel? Because I don't like this hypocritical BS that go on. I'm just too real of a straight shooter for all that. Yesterday when I was watching that live, and then you broke down crying, I got what you were saying because I still sometimes at times remember the things with my brother when we were younger. And I remember the minute I told my brother, don't go in that store before he got killed. And when you broke down crying, it just kind of brought all of that back. You look back at at your siblings and how it started off with so many of you. Then you look back now, it's not as many of you. So I got it. And it just broke my heart when you started crying yesterday. So
Yeah,
I want to say
it was
that.
just a moment of memory, and I thought about it because of the reasons what I said. Y'all, I'm trying to remove one.
Did she go out, everybody? Well, I'll keep on talking since she's not here. Thank you for the prayers and the condolences. Yeah, it was really hard for me and I was pregnant when my brother was murdered, and I ended up losing my baby because I was distraught and everything that went on. I went into preterm labor. So I never ever really talk about it because it was really a hard time for me. So not only did I lost my brother, I lost my child. So I had a double loss that within that week. And I try to get people to understand that I do understand emotions, anger. I'm not being insensitive, but what went on Goddess platform yesterday to me was just a plain shit show. It was awful. It was very awful. And I just feel like people make excuses for who they want to make excuses for. I never took my anger out on anyone. I went and seek help. And I have moments where I still think about the situation, and I still have moments where, I have rough days, but I still don't take my anger out on anybody. And I'm just saying, if we're gonna be on YouTube and we're gonna forgive and we're gonna do this, then you should forgive everyone. It shouldn't be who you pick and choose and who you wanna forgive. If we're gonna forgive, you gotta forgive everyone. And that's just my opinion. And I'm reading the chat, and I would like to know what you guys think. Do you think it's selective?
I'm gonna
Do
drop the
you
link
think
again
it
if somebody else want to come on here and speak also. And what I was trying to say, Lady Detroit, I don't know if you heard me or not. You never used that to come on here and drag anybody when you came on my panel. And that was the
never?
point, I was saying, because I think, that person was using that and the drinking or whatever. But I think I'm gonna drop the link again because I don't have a lot of time this morning. I got to go back to my computer to do it again. Let me see. Okay,
Okay.
this is pretty weird because I'm on my phone. And anybody can speak on the subject also if they didn't get a chance to speak on what I was talking earlier about the Skillet situation. If you had any dealings with her at all, come on, let's talk about that too. Because I don't want to get in the mood to start crying again. So, you know what I'm saying? Because just
No,
me
I don't want you
listening
to
to
cry.
Lady
That's what I
Detroit,
said.
me
I
listening
don't
to
want to
Lady
talk
Detroit
about the
about her
negative.
testimony of seeing that happened to her, gonna take us back there again. So we're gonna move on. But thank you for giving that testimony and sharing that with us, Lady Detroit. Good morning, Miss Cruiser.
Good morning, Bless Watkins. Good morning, Lady Detroit. Bless, I wanted
Good
to say
morning.
first, I hope you don't mind me jumping up on your lot, your
Miss Cruiser,
screen
me and
guard.
you in a good space, baby girl. Jump on
Good.
here anytime you want to. It took a
Okay,
while to get back there, but I'm good.
I appreciate that. So yeah, when you said yesterday on your live, that you were talking about your brother, I think that hit a lot of people, and because it hit a lot of people because we can identify. We all go through something, some worse than others. Because I can't
Yeah.
imagine
Hmm.
losing a lot of siblings like you did, and what Lady Detroit just said. But we all go through things, and it made me think about that song. I don't know whether you know the song or not, by Bruce Parham, "Hide Me." And it's talking about sometimes the enemy is ourselves because of the way we react to things. And you were so right. I hope that people heard what you were saying yesterday when you were saying that we can't use our what's going on with our offline life to come on here and be just miserable and ugly towards others and think that that's
Exactly.
okay. Because obviously now Skillet, I'm familiar with her because it was a time when she contacted Bonnie, then I think she contacted you, maybe. No, it was
Yeah.
Crystal Walters.
But
And
because you was there a couple years ago when we first encountered her, right? How long had
yes,
you been watching TSCC at that point?
uh, uh, I started with TSCC somewhere around I think December 2018, to be
But it's
honest.
years. I'm
Whenever
gonna say
all
it's
that
been a couple
merriment
years.
started. Yeah, it's been
It's
some
been a
years.
couple
So
years. I was
mhm,
telling everybody that we known
yeah.
of her.
hmm
So she's not new around here.
And she, a lot of people was talking about that young man, what's his name, D-Dot, saying maybe she shouldn't have let him on or whatever. But this girl has been, this lady, I should say, this lady has been contacting a lot of people behind the scenes. Anybody she can get, if she got your email or your phone number or your Instagram or your Facebook, she's inboxing or messaging people saying, can you interview me? I want to, tell this or tell that. I want to do a tell all. And maybe he didn't know, but she seems to, and I'm no professional, I'm not in the mental health field at all, but she seems to be the type of person that seeks attention. It's called what is that? HPPD people that is everybody likes attention on a certain level, but she overly likes it. And her pattern is to contact somebody, get them to interview her, and then after they interview her, then she have an incident with the hospital. That seems to be, Bless, if you remember, that's
That
always
that
her
that,
pattern.
that that's a norm for her too. That's a
hmm
reoccurring event that she does. Whenever she
hmm
starts crying to do what she did last night on D Spot channel, then she think I'm gonna go commit suicide. So
Right.
that's why I'm saying the little boy that called Wolf. Maybe she's gonna do it this time, maybe she not, and I hope not. But basically we were saying don't fall for that. Good morning to birthday girl. I see you in my chat. I have to say happy birthday again since you just made me here, and we dropping the link, and there go the birthday girl. And I already told my moderator to keep dropping your cash. But back to that, you Miss Cruiser. You remember that not the last interview when she came on and did it, but before that, the one before when Beth actually made her come on there physically because she said no, she's not gonna do no background stuff like the way G Spot did last night. But okay, so the one before that she threatened suicide. Do you remember that one? Hello?
Yes, I'm here.
Oh,
we hear you, Black.
Her back then also saying she was gonna commit suicide.
Yeah. After that, I don't know whether it was suicide, but I remember there was a hospital incident.
Yeah.
It's always a hospital, and I'm not trying to, get a lady a hard time or make things worse because I pray that she never harms herself or no harm come to her, because sometimes when people continue to do this, things can happen. I pray that doesn't happen, but she's not the only person that comes on and just really just seek attention and do anything that they can do for attention. And it's just sad that it's like, what's going on in your so I wish somebody had contact with some people in her personal life to say, hey, can you check on her? What's wrong with her? Can you keep her offline? But that that stayed with me last night. Even as I went to sleep, I was listening to a little bit of what they were saying in Sir King chat, and I kind of went to sleep on it. But it's, that lady, that's the way she's been for a long time. I went way back, and she's still contacting even very small YouTubers that's not over in this section of YouTube. There's a lot of people that I know in other sections. She's contacting them, just anyone that she feel like they have a channel that she can get on there and talk. Before I get off, I want to say happy birthday to LADYNYCA. LADYNYCA is somebody that inspired me when I was going to put my little page down and wasn't nobody coming, and she said something very simple to me. She said, Miss Cruz, get on there and just talk and be consistent. And I will always, that was a while back, and I will always appreciate her for that, because of that, I kept getting on there and just talking and growing my page. But I want to say happy birthday to her, and thank you for letting me come on and say that.
That's cool. But I'm actually this before you get off. They were saying that whenever she threatened the hospital thing and she go to the hospital, some of her family would get on here and say she went to the hospital. I'm thinking that was fake too. Did she pay somebody that she said was a family to get on here and say, well, she's at the hospital? Because didn't you hear that? Huh?
I will say this. Like I said, there's people that's that's familiar with the beef sector, but really don't do beefing videos, whatever. They're not kind of in this, in the sector. And she's played a trick on somebody that I know, where she was like, I want to come on, I want to talk. And that person kept saying, no, I don't do that type of thing, blah, blah, blah. Then she was faking that she was a family member talking to this girl. But in her going back and forth, she kind of got caught because she forgot which email she was using. So she, in other words,
I remember that
as herself and thought that she was the sister and blah, blah, blah. So yeah, sometimes unless somebody is hearing a voice of somebody different, and I'm not saying anybody not hearing or being in touch with any family members, I'm not saying that. I don't know. But I'm just saying, yeah, she could be faking, having 2 emails, hey, I'm the sister, or having 2 Facebook or Instagrams and saying, hey, I'm the cousin of blah, 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 and she's currently in the hospital. And I hope, I kind of hope that's the case and she's really not harming herself. But it's just sad.
I don't think so, because it's been 2 years that I know for sure that she has been on here every 3 or 4 months. Just good morning and welcome, birthday girl. I sang happy birthday again. I sing it again before I get off. I said, now you'll see this the replay later on, because I felt like you may have been asleep because I hear y'all was up all night again. So good morning, LADYNYCA.
Good morning. Thank y'all. Bless girl, let me tell you.
Yeah.
Oh, girl, I probably going to call you on the phone and tell you know how we get to talking. But let me tell you, Bless, one of my stubborn blessed me with a gift set of Dom Perignon.
Oh,
And
really?
baby, when I said I started drinking that stuff last night, bless, see, this what good liquor do to you, ease up on you. Bless,
Uh,
I drank that whole bottle. When I tell you I know I'm still drunk. That's why I ain't gonna do too much right now.
uh-huh.
But I've been partying all night, y'all. I ain't think an old girl could do it. But I told y'all this the one that count, honey, because 10 years ago, they said I wouldn't make it to 48, and I'm here. So I'm overwhelmed, y'all. I thank everybody so much for all the birthday salutations, the cash app. I got everything. Thank you guys so much. And I invite everybody to come over to my channel tonight at 7 p.m. Central Standard Time. And we're going to celebrate the lady tonight.
All right
I'm gonna
then,
be a little
celebrate.
selfish tonight, so I'm gonna be selfish over on my channel tonight. Me and Lady Detroit, so everybody is welcome over
Well,
there.
you
But I
deserve it.
want,
You both be so. You deserve that drink with all you want to drink. Like you said, they said you wouldn't make it. They said you wouldn't be. It's making me think about this song now. Miss Cruz know what I'm talking about. They say I wouldn't make it. They say I
yep,
wouldn't be here. Miss Cruz, what's the name of that song? But I'm still
That's
standing. I'm still
Luther.
here.
That's
Yeah,
Luther
I know.
Barnes and I
that's
think
what they
Redbud
say was
Choir.
just there. Yeah, that song remind me of you. You still here. Okay, so
that's
you
one of
deserve
my
whatever blessing.
favorite songs too.
Yeah.
I used to sing it back when I had my vocals and I was playing piano at my church.
Uh-huh.
That's one of the songs I used to lead the choir on. That's one of my favorite songs. It was one of my mother's favorite songs as well. Not my mother, my grandmother. And I
Uh-huh.
never knew why. I would sing it every Sunday because everybody at the church say, make sure you sing that today. And I would go there and I sing it. So I definitely know the song. And due to my life experiences, I totally understand what that song truly means because they did say I wouldn't make it. But here I am.
Yeah,
Yes,
but
God.
here you
So I thank everybody. And bless, I'm gonna be in the chat because I'm half ass drunk and I'm probably gonna pass out for this live over. But I'm gonna try my best to stay. That Skillet situation, all I'm gonna say is I told Pizarro what I felt yesterday because that's the
oh,
truth. I've been dealing with this woman too. Okay, she ain't never did nothing to me, but I know that she'll lie. And the reason why I say that is Skillet was one day. Do y'all remember the Triple Red X interview?
I
I
do.
heard of it. I
Yeah.
didn't really watch it, but I was hearing it being spoke of yesterday. But I don't. But oh no, I take that back. She was trolling him,
Yep.
right?
I remember. I
What
She
remember.
happened
was
was
trolling him.
she did an exclusive interview with Triple Red X, right? So
Right.
he let her come on, and then James wound up getting up there on the stream yard, and when she couldn't get James to accept her apology and want to deal with her,
Uh
she
huh.
snapped on him in that video. I mean, she went all the way left, went to telling him who she was and what she'll do to him, and then a couple of days later, she ended up over on Five channel and did an interview with her. I said all that to say this because 2 hours before that interview, that woman had been messaging me and sending me pictures, talking about showing me pictures of her in the hospital, telling me she done had all these surgeries and how she don't want to be in a hospital, yada yada yada. And I had spent an hour, a little over an hour, talking with her via the inbox on Facebook,
Mm-hmm.
trying to keep her encouraged and telling her. I've been telling her from day one since she contacted me and I found out who she was. If you truly change, then you make your apologies and leave it alone. But don't look for people to accept it because forgiveness, apologies, and forgiveness ain't really so much for that other person. It's for you. And if you know in your heart you've changed, then keep on moving and don't worry about what people said. I also advised her because YouTube had seemed to be at that time, according to what she was giving me, the source of her stress. And I said, log off. Stop trying to be
Mm-hmm.
accepted amongst people who are not willing to accept you or hear what you have to say. She
Exactly.
continued to want to push her way in. Now, for her to tell Pizarro she going to the hospital, how the hell was she in Goddess late night live last night threatening her?
Oh,
Mhm.
really? She's back again?
I told you I'm blessed. I told
She
you.
came back to
That's what
Bliss
you
like I
trying
mean,
to tell me? Lady Detroit
Yes,
yeah,
was trying to tell me that this
yes. I
morning.
had woke up out my
Yeah,
sleep
because I
and then
called
I
Lady
had
Detroit
heard
and tell
Nika
her I'm
going
about to come on here
off.
and say, oh, we both talking. But I was calling Lady Detroit this morning to tell her I'm going to come on and saying happy birthday, and come on with me. I was inviting her to come on with me so to say happy birthday this morning. She was trying to tell me, but I'm rushing because I'm going to be off in a little while. So I didn't know that's what you meant, Lady Detroit, that this
Yeah.
just happened last night. I thought you was talking about something happened earlier. She
Mm-mm.
has
Nika,
been on
that
that
baby,
woman
stop in the middle of
showed
the
up
night.
in Goddess chat last night. What
Mm-hmm.
happened was Goddess had been having some interactions with her as well, and she was showing the messages. Well, Skillet shows up in the chat. She showed up on the chat several times because they kept blocking her. She was coming in on the troll pages. She came in under Deanna Irvin. She came in
Ooh,
under So Blessed. She came in under a couple of other people names, and she was trolling a viewers of view who was live at the same time. She was over there trolling her too. So if this woman is so mentally anguished and in need of help, how do you have the energy after you just told Pizarro you were going to the hospital because you had tried to attempt to take your life? First of all, if you attempted to take your life and you survive and you make it to the hospital, they immediately put you on that 72-hour hold and you have no phones. You ain't got no contact with the outside world, period. And I know that because I've been through that before. I couldn't talk to nobody. They didn't
okay,
have me with no phone at the hospital where you could get up. And I just tried to kill myself hours ago. And here I am with a cell phone so I can log on to YouTube. And I know that
wow.
Pizarro probably believed it because she has a family member who, when she gets sick, will come in your inbox and tell you that she's sick. Now, I'm going to tell you this. I honestly believe after everything that I have seen of this woman now, I don't believe that that's nobody but her on another page coming to people telling them that something has happened to her. Her go-to every time is I'm gonna go and I'm gonna hurt myself when things don't go her way. If yesterday I wouldn't have got up on D Spot panel and made her shut that shit down, I'm sorry, I'm cussing.
Now go
Shut
ahead,
that
baby. It's your
down.
birthday. Do whatever you want to do. It's your birthday. And let me answer Cinderella real fast. No, Cinderella, we're not gonna have no mess at Lady Nika party today because I'm gonna be there with my trigger finger. So and all the other mods too. So no, that won't be going down. Okay, go ahead, Lady Nika.
Okay, but no, it ain't gonna mess me up, Miss Cinderella. You know we gonna part over there. Don't nobody
Yeah,
stop the queen from enjoying her day. No.
exactly.
But bless, that thing was up in there yesterday, last night. It was like 3 o'clock in the morning. Me, Spilly Boy, Tracy, and Goddess and Denaya and Madam 81 was over there on the panel discussing it because they were showing the messages where she's tried to mess with them too. Okay. She got mad, came in under So Blessed. Now y'all know we got real So Blessed. She done copied that woman's page and came in the chat threatening Goddess, if you don't take this down, I'll sue you. I did not give you permission to share my personal messages. And it was written in the tone to which that woman speaks. I've
Wow.
talked to her on the phone and I have corresponded with her through Facebook. So I know that was her last night. So my thing was, if you really was trying to be the change that you say you want to be, you want to see in you, why would you lie like you did? It didn't go your way last night, and you lied to Pizarro, got her in her feelings, thinking that you sick and to hurt yourself, and you right back on YouTube hours later in chat trolling, doing everything that made people not like you. So I don't have no more sympathy. Simone, when you woke up and you heard me cussing, that's because I had cash out the Goddess to go on and gone, close that door on her. And before I closed it, I cussed her what I like to call the fuck out.
You sure
And
did.
that's how that went. I don't give a damn. I ain't got time to be worried about her. Now I have compassion for everybody. Y'all know I feel it. Some people
Mhm.
say I got what they call I'm an empath. I don't know. I just know I feel things and I see things. And my spirit ain't shook or stirred by this event at all. I had more reaction out of Demi Dummy and them than I did over that stuff with her yesterday, which tells me that if the Lord ain't put it in my spirit to have at least compassion, because my video yesterday was all about compassion. If
Mhm.
I ain't got no compassion for you, you pretty messed up. And I'm not fooling with you. So
For
I don't give
real.
a damn what this woman right here saying. I said what I said to her last night and I blocked her. So she has no form of communication with me. And I wish she would fuck with me, because if she do, I'm gonna come down on these streets and I'm gonna wear that old hoe out. So her best thing to do is to go on, get right before she meet Jesus. Because if she keep playing, she gonna meet him sooner than she think, and just going on about her life. I don't want no dealings with her. I ain't never throw nobody away. I throw that hoe away. She ain't finna be
So
in my
happy.
presence here working on my spirit like that.
You
She
don't.
tried, and then I felt some kind of way. Cause bless, here it is. It's the day before my birthday. Everybody's showing me love. I'm feeling the love. I'm all full on the inside because I done told y'all my story of how important today was for me. And if all days, if you cared about me at all, that would have been the last thing you wanted to do, which was bring some type of darkness to me. And you brought it to me. But the thing about it is, I'm the light. You can't cover me up. Okay? Your
Exactly.
darkness ain't gonna never cover my light. So I wish her well in her endeavors in her life. But the type of person she is, I
Uh-huh.
can't fool with her. And before I fuck around and be done snapped in the spirit, and I be outside her motherfucking door like she did James, but she ain't gonna be no pump bitch. I'm gonna knock on the door. So leave me alone. Go on about your business and let me do me and you do you. I don't care. I don't have no more sympathy. I don't have no more compassion. I am at my wit's end. I was there for that woman when my one of my good friends didn't want to have nothing to do with her because of things she did. And she turned this around and turned into this type of person and came at Pizarro, knowing Pizarro got a kind heart. Child, this fuck her for life. And that's all I wanted to say. Bless, I'm gonna go to the chat because I'm telling you, I know I'm running out
Yeah,
of
I want you to
steam.
save your energy
Yeah.
and I don't want your mouth to get sore. We want to talk on your party later on. Okay.
Okay,
Yay.
I'm gonna go to the chat and be
Okay,
quiet.
and I'm gonna say this, piggyback a little bit off of what she was saying, and you can ask me in the chat if you need to. Do you think when she was Psalms 23 on my chat and I made her temporary mod, and remember you asked me, do I know what that is? I said, yeah, the Skillet, and I know it was her because she cashed at me $20 or something like that. And she had a name up there, but under that name it said Skillet. And so type in the chat, do you remember that? And also, did you realize, because we found out yesterday, she was the one that said that had a program, she could go to. She was choosing to go to during the time she was my temporary moderator. She was using a troll page then. I just found out yesterday, and then I thought about all. I said this earlier before you came on, that those crazy weird emails I was getting, and then let me know everything that was going on with Chuck and anybody else on Instagram. I started to believe that was her. I see somebody always sending me crazy emails. I talked about some of them, and most of them I didn't. I just started ignoring it. You know, and so just type in the chat. You do remember that too, huh? Yeah, Psalm 23. And at the time, me and you knew it was her all along, but I don't think she knew that we knew it was her. And am I right when I said that every 4 months she do this, she run back on it with Sean Bradley? I'm starting to think she wanted to thought she was getting information about me or something because she did that with BS. She was like she was rolling with her over there at TSCC, but at the same time, she was rolling with Sean Bradley. This lady been doing the most. And then when I first got on my computer, I caught the very, very end of the end. I didn't get a chance to watch it. And I heard her saying that she must have missed something. And she was trying to, she said something about because Pizarro was over going off. So evidently, Pizarro with her kind heart is still upset by whatever you just mentioned, what went on, is still upset about that, and she related to maybe somebody in the family that has a mental issue and everything. And I get where Miss Brazil was coming from too, but I don't know about mental issues. I'm listening to y'all, so that's something I have to research, and I kind of understand what Brazil is saying, so it's making her think of it that way. But if she want to try to help her, we're not gonna stop it. I mean, 'cause she got to learn this lady on the phone like he did. This no shade, Miss Mazzaro. I get where you coming from, baby girl. If you want to help her, go ahead and make time. She might be for real. Who knows? Go ahead and speak to her. I just did a whole long rant, but who knows? Good morning, April. Yeah, let me drop it. So, now, my mouth had got quiet a little bit, Miss Lady Detroit. I can Lady Detroit, we both be going at it. We got both people ready. Okay, put it drop it in.
Hey, AT
Okay.
Bliss.
I'm gonna say the church lady. The church lady
Oh,
in
I
here.
forgot church lady because I'm looking
Yeah,
at you. I
hey.
forgot that you all was watching. I didn't see. I forgot. I'm
I hear
sorry,
the
baby girl.
babies.
Go
That's
ahead.
why I was like, let her talk.
I did. I'm sorry, girl, because I'm on my screen right on my phone, and I'm not knowing how to put the link and stuff through my phone. So I'm looking over here at my computer trying to get it on to throw the link again. I'm sorry. Go ahead, baby girl.
It's okay. I was just coming over here to say good morning to you and happy birthday to Lady Nika. And I was gonna sing her some I'm still holding on, but I heard you over there cutting up, AT. And
I
I'll
only
sing a
knew
little
I
bit of
only
it.
knew one line of it too. You could have sung it, because I was
Okay.
saying, but that made me
I'll
realize.
do it. I'll do it for her. And I want you to know, Auntie Lady Nika, don't let nobody get your spirit stirred up, honey. Don't let them get us because you got that
You
light.
better tell her,
And
girl. I've been
Auntie
trying to tell
Bless
her that.
got that
You better
light.
tell her.
And I tell you, Auntie Boss Lady got that light too. Y'all are the triple OGs to me, the triple OG aunties to me. And I love y'all, love y'all, love y'all. And I had to get to know all y'all for myself. And that's the best thing that God could allow to happen to me. I love you, ladies. And I'm going to sing this song and I'm going to go sit down because y'all know I don't gossip.
Okay, baby girl.
Okay. Um, they said I wouldn't make it. They said I wouldn't be here today. They said I never amount to anything. But I'm glad to say that I'm on my way. And I'm going more and more each day. There were many that started out with me, but now they've gone astray. Oh, but I'm still holding on.
Yeah.
I'm still holding on. I'm still holding on to his hand. Hold on, Auntie
Yeah.
Lady Nika, to his hand, and y'all continue to hold on to
Amen.
God. And I love you, ladies, and thank you once again, Auntie, for allowing me
And
to come
thank
on here.
you. That right there, it really touched me. And I'm quite sure it touched Lady Nika too. Thank you.
Thank
That,
You
y'all.
you have a
that was
beautiful
good.
voice,
It
Thank
was.
church
you.
lady.
Yes,
Thank you
indeed.
all. I love y'all. Thank you.
All right, baby. Have a good day.
You too. Bye bye.
Thank you. Okay. I love you, Miss Pizarro. I respect your feelings, baby girl. I'm just saying, you just got a kind heart and you want to help. And hopefully, and I'm serious when I say this, hopefully this time she is gonna get the help she need and change or whatever. So I'll be the last one to say anything bad about it because I don't know, so we're just all speaking of what we know the last couple of years. And that's all it is to it. Anyway, let's get back to the party. But that was beautiful. Oh, good morning, April. Because I'm looking at my gadget. I'm forget you there too. I'm trying not to do that. Let me go back and forth looking. But good morning, baby.
No problem. Good morning, Miss Bless. Good morning, y'all. I just really quick, I just got here, so I didn't know. So I cashed out Lady Nika. Hopefully she got it. Happy birthday, beautiful. And I just wanted to say really quick about Skillet. I had said this exact thing. I told them yesterday last night when I found out he was doing that interview. All she does is try to get close to content creators to try to get information, personal information about them. Hopefully, she'll become their confidant. And then she goes and she takes it on to other people. That's what she does. And like she tried to get me to interview her multiple times through my Instagram. She found me on Instagram. She just messaged me within the last week or two saying, you know, I know it's been a long time, this, and that. And I just don't answer her. I answered her one time a long time ago trying to be nice.
Uh-huh.
And, you know, it just opened up like a floodgate of messages and just I don't, and I'm just like, I don't want anything to do with it. You're not coming on my channel. I'm not interviewing you. I don't believe you. I don't care what you'll get. I don't want anything from you. Like I don't want anything from you. I try to be nice and let her come in my chat, you know. So she just is trying to find somewhere, you know, an official despite she knows what she's doing. She stakes out these chats. She tries to contact content creators that don't know much about her or they are kind people or you know they're somewhat soft on her, you know. And then when you speak about suicide, that you know that will touch somebody, whether if you are a person who struggles with depression, if you're a person who struggle with suicide, if you know someone who you know has done that, or if not, you don't even have to. It's going to touch you either way because it's just so tragic of a subject. So I don't even know if I believe her as far as that goes. You know, I feel like she will try to say whatever and do whatever to get close to people and to get sympathy from people. And I think it's just some type of sickness that she has within herself where she's trying to be accepted on YouTube for whatever reason. I,
Yeah, and like I said, I remember you first came on. She had already been trolling around like that,
mhm.
even before you came on. So it has been a couple of years
Okay.
for sure that I know of. But
Okay.
do you remember that every time, every 3 to 4 months, she would go back over there and be friends with Sean Bradley again? Do you remember that?
Yes.
And do
Yes.
you remember her giving him what you call it, spiritual readings and stuff like that?
Yes.
Now, that's why I said I believe that she be trolling sometimes to try to get information sent back over there. So
Mhm.
everything, like Billy Boy be saying, leads back to Baltimore. So I'm
Right.
connecting all of that ever since she surfaced back up last night on D Spy. But we heard Billy Boy say a few days ago that she's back. Now,
Yeah.
I didn't know all some of the names that she was saying, but I knew the one she used 2 years ago. I knew the one she used over here in my chat as a temporary moderator. And I'm
Right.
thinking, wow, she was trolling and dragging Tracy in my chat under a troll name at the time that she was moderating for me. Ain't that what is that sick? Is that what we call it mental? Because she
Yeah.
had a chat thing in my chat,
Yeah.
Tracy's Gold Tooth. Isn't
Yep.
that weird? And so all the emails, I'm putting all that together because I've met you several times. See, you
Mhm.
only been on 3 times, but most of the people that be over here know I've met you several times. I be getting these crazy emails, and I know about what be going on Instagram. I had to been her.
Yeah.
You know, she
And
liked to kick up
but
mess. She wanted me to argue with Chopper. She made sure she told me everything he was saying.
yeah.
And it was under Wise Owl, Wise One,
Why?
several names.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. And but you know, she didn't name because I did go back and watch D Spot's replay of when she was on the phone and she didn't mention the page that she's currently under. She's under right now. You'll see her around as Rose Go Lightly.
Wow.
And that's who and she didn't name that page. So but that's where I've seen her at. Like I've seen her, she's come in my chat before, but I know who she is. So she has, you know, she knows that I know that that's her. So she's not in mine anymore. I've seen her in Brianna's chat under that name. And yeah, so that's where she's using currently, like right now. And I knew she was coming back because, like I said, she messaged me on Instagram and I knew she was going to try to make an appearance somewhere, you know. And that's it. She just doesn't have anywhere to go. She doesn't have nobody trust her. She doesn't have anywhere to go, and she's trying to find somewhere that will accept her. And it's
But
just
that's
like,
April. But that's April. Even when I realized that she was Skillet, I
yeah,
still let her stay in my chat as Psalm
yeah,
22. Didn't I, Lady Nika? And
yeah,
and I said she was a temporary mod, so she should have known at that point. I really didn't care
yeah.
about who she was. That was me giving her a chance.
Yeah. I mean, and I'm the same way. Like I knew who she was under Psalm 23. And Rose Go Lightly, you know. And so I mean, she's been around for at least the last couple of months under that page, like. And I didn't think nothing of it. I'm like, you can come in, and I even told her on Instagram, I said, just come on and be yourself. I said, just come on and be honest and stop doing all of this backhanded stuff, and people will be cool with it, you know. But and that's just what I told her, just come on. She wants to do this
Yeah,
big interview and do all for what? What do you need an interview for? You're not really a content creator. You made little videos for really nothing. I mean, for what exactly? You know, what have you done? You have to know that you've done some messed up stuff for you to want this interview or whatever. But then when you get the interview or you get someone to listen to you, you have nothing to say, and you're lying on top of it because
wow.
like
And I don't want this to sound like we bashing or dragging her. We just basically giving our stories and our experiences of her. So that's basically what we're doing right now. But with that said, y'all, I'm about ready to have to get up out of here. I just wanted to make sure, just in case I'm late to my friend's party, I have my own little thing going on here this morning. Of course, I'm gonna be at the party, you know, and I just want to come on here. And so, any last words? Anybody want to jump on it for the last minute, about 5 to 10 minutes? I know, Lady Detroit, are you here? Oh, you
I'm
came back
here.
on.
I was just letting April
Thank you,
talk. I'm
April. I
here.
didn't knock you out. I guess you took yourself out. Thank you for coming on, baby girl, voicing your opinion as well. Go ahead, babes.
Oh no, I was here. I was just letting everybody talk because
No, you don't. No, you had a picture on it first of the writing, and I was asking you,
I
did you
don't know
come back?
what if I looked at that also, it blinked out. I don't know what happened. I'm
Oh,
blessed.
okay. That's what I was
Yeah.
asking you. Yeah.
Yes, I'm
Okay.
still here though. But I was letting everybody talking. It's a shame. You know, y'all say it's mental illness. I think it's a little bit of mental illness and demonic. It's not right to. You're not too slow where you can sit up there. And you're not too ill where you can make all them pages and come up under it. And now that I'm looking at, that's a shame she did So Blessed page because I'm kind of wondering now because So Blessed used to come in your chat and she's from Detroit and she'd be like, "Hello, my 313 sister." So is that the real So Blessed I was talking to, or is it her? I don't even know who I was talking
I,
to.
I don't know. And she might be in my chat right now, even as we speaking,
Right.
under another name. Who knows? You know what I'm saying? Who knows? She just might
Lady,
be.
what I would say is if you really wanted to be a genuine person, well, you don't tell your behind. When you tell your behind with Nika, you have to tell your ass, excuse my language, because Nika forgives everything. Me, on the other hand, I'm not so forgiving as Nika. But for you to tell your behind with Nika, yeah, that's a lot. That says a lot. And I'm
Yeah,
gonna
it
say
says
that.
a lot.
Because
Well,
Nika is that one who will forgive you for anything. She forgive too much if you ask me. But to sit there and tell your lady, I'm just telling you, back away slowly. Because if she talking about coming on here cussing you out, just back away slowly. That's all I can tell you. You've
yeah,
been warned.
I'm not gonna give her no energy at all. Hopefully she is watching me so she can know I won't be. But and hopefully she hearing me. What I'm saying, she know. I don't think she knew that I knew who she was all the time. Maybe she got to move her name Skillet, but she did cash at me them $20. And I got my phone just in case she go ahead line said she bought stuff for me like she did Philly Boy, because everybody knows she only donated $100. He bought his own stuff. There's no way she paid that much money for nothing. So if she do come over here lying about that, you know, I can go back on my cash app to look and see what it is, because I can't be bought. Okay. I can't be bought. With that said, I'm gonna drop Lady Nika's cash app again while I'm on here these last 5 minutes. Anybody want to bless her for her birthday? This is her special day. We all get blessed and have special days on here. And y'all be letting me know too when birthdays come up. You know, especially my mom's and stuff. 'Cause I don't know everybody's birthday. I gotta get everybody's birthday and write it down. And just that I've been knowing Lady Nikas for a couple of years or so. And then I kept getting the dates mixed up. I want to mention this now. You don't get upset when I say this, Lady Nika. Y'all make sure y'all go ahead and do what y'all gonna do. Today's her birthday, but see the 23rd, she gotta go do her thing, a treatment, whatever she normally do. So keep that in mind too as well. Okay, y'all. So let's make her birthday enjoyable before she go do. And I think she said on the 23rd, or I've been keeping up with it. I got it on my calendar, you know, and she got to go do a treatment or something.
Man,
And right, Lady
man.
Nigga said yes or no. So let's make this a great party because she's going too soon to do that after her birthday. So I'm going to type yes or no. Am I right, Lady Nika? I see you in the chat. 23rd? Because I want them to keep that in mind too.
So we want to welcome everyone over to Lady Nika's channel, her main channel. She's not going to do it on the backup channel tonight at 7 p.m. Central Standard Time for the celebration of the lady. And with that said, I'm blessed. I'm gonna get off because I know you gotta take care of some business.
Big G, little Uncle, y'all. This is the earliest I ever came. Thank you, Simone. Thank
You're
you very
welcome,
much.
and I love you guys, and we'll see you at 7.
Me and her planned this morning. I called. I said, "Girl, we gotta come on here and say happy birthday." She said she gonna save her voice till later on. I said, "Okay, I'm gonna do my best, like that." You know what I'm saying? Because I didn't want to, miss getting up saying happy birthday. I wanted to be the first one to say happy birthday, but I'm, there's up to the night, so people beat me saying it, but that's okay. I'm just. She know that if I would have been up last night, I would have had something over here last night like I am this morning. So with that said, y'all, I'm not going to even dance nowhere up out of here. I'm getting ready to get up off of here. Thank you, everybody that came on the panel. Thank you, everybody that came in the chat. I respect everybody's opinion, comments. Well, you know what I'm saying, y'all, okay? So it's been a great morning. So I love you all, and I'm just going to head up on out of here. So with that said, I got to say, toodaloo. Let me tell y'all toodaloo in person, though. Y'all know how I like to do that. Oh, what's wrong? Oh, I got to push scan. Oh, I don't know what's going on in here, y'all. I was trying to push my thing so I can come over here. Oh, I'm pushing the wrong. Oh, girl, I got to go. I'm on 2 things now.